I don't think it's gonna give it to me. I don't think it's not gonna do it, chat. The game's been horrible to me all day. Why would they stop now? Yep, didn't do it. Didn't get anything out of that, except maybe another embodiment of Apophis if I need it. The Vengeful Shinobi. Upstart Goblin. All right, now's the time, guys. And Card Trader. Exodia deck time. Let's do it. All right, we got like nothing worthwhile out of any of that. At best, we got an embodiment of Apophis if I only had 2 of them instead of 3. Like, that's the most we could have gotten out of this. I do only have 2. All right, what am I taking out? Take out one of the limit reverses. Give me another embodiment of Apophis instead. I went too far. It should be around here. Right there. All right. Well, do I just want to... You know what? Before we cycle the day and go do the final mission, because we still got like 20-ish minutes, a little over 20 minutes. We should go to the harbor and play Snake one more time. Who knows? Maybe this is like the 95% heart where I actually... Hasselberry is hanging out with Titan? They'll just do anything in this game, bro. They'll just do literally anything. They don't even care, man. They do not even care. All right, Yubel, I'm gonna teach you how to make friends because you're really bad at it. Don't worry, by the end of this, you'll have 400 friends. I'm gonna put Comey from Comey Can't Communicate to shame. I should get back to watching that anime. I watched like the first 2, maybe 3 episodes. It was pretty funny. I was enjoying it. But then I just got caught up with a bunch of other stuff. Come here. Give me that wondrous bounds time. I'm shocked that they didn't... Well, I shouldn't be that shocked, but I can't believe they didn't fix the bounds time typo in between 2 and 3. Do you think... I bet the devs still don't even know about it to this day. I bet the people that worked on this game don't even think about this game anymore. I sure wouldn't if I had been a dev on this game. I certainly wouldn't remember putting in Snake. Help. It's been a really good run thus far. Famous last words. Pictures taken moment before disaster. Etc., etc. Yubel, I just noticed how much you're slacking, by the way. You barely have any people compared to me. I'm above you by like 60 points. Although I guess that just means both of us have been getting red people, not blue people. Because of how the game works. Help. Okay, this is fun. Take your time. Like, really take your time. You're down to the last 57. Come here. This is not a good position to be in. We're fine. Maybe. Becoming less fine by the second. Yubel has made like a wall over here I can't get by. Never mind, we're fine. She didn't take the wall all the way down. Help. Where are people at? There are only 13 left, Yubel. Just get them. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Yubel, get 2 more people, please. Uh-oh. Yubel, there's just 1 left, Yubel! Oh, thank you! Woo! That got dicey at the end. All right, we gotta end on. We can't play any more Titan after, or Titan. I saw someone say Titan in chat. We can't play any more Snake after that. Like, we gotta end there, surely. Gotta end on a win. If Jane was here with me now instead of you, I would be so much happier. Yeah. I've heard it 1,000 times before, Yubel. Whatever. Back to the dorm. Yeah, go gaze upon his face until the morning or whatever. Alright. Do we have the last story event ready to go? We do. Back in the duel field. Is it just a graduation exam again? It's Adrian and Omnail. Of course. Of course, Omnail. There's nothing better that could end out Yubel's storyline than dueling Adrian, Gecko, and Omnail. It makes so much sense. Now then, everyone. Oh my goodness, I have to deal with Cloudians. It's time for the final graduation tag duel to begin. It's been a long emotional journey, but this is it, the final duel. It is actually the final duel. Adrian, you don't have any regrets? Not at all, as long as I can get to the other dimension. The other dimension? What are you talking about, Adrian? What is going on? You heard what I said. I'm going back to the other dimension. What? Why? What are you up to this time? Why are you getting so upset? I don't need to tell you anything. Adrian, have you forgotten what you did to Echo? Just how are you going to get to the other dimension anyway? Why is Omnail here? That is currently being studied at the lab. Opening portals to other dimensions is easy, as long as you're able to gather enough dual energy. But I heard that gathering dual energy is harmful to the human body. Why is Chumley here? There's no need to worry about that. We've also been conducting research on dual energy itself, and now collecting energy has no effect on the human body. And with this duel, we'll have all the energy that we need. Solo, your duels never cease to amaze me. Let's make this a duel that no one will forget. This will be the last duel. Are you ready? What is going on, bro? Yes, the other dimension is right at my fingertips. Game on, Solo. What is going on, man? Whatever. Who even cares, man? Who even cares at this point, brother? I'm just here to get my game on. That's all I've ever been here for. It never changes. There is no way whatever Yubel is saying in Japanese right now or what these subtitles say. There's no shot. I refuse to believe it. This dude coming out here saying, I think, therefore I am, to start his duels? Hello? We get it, bro. You took a philosophy course. You ever think about how stupid Adrian looks, by the way? Like, straight up, he does just look like an idiot. Oh, the stupid fog thing. Dura. Saying it in the opening hand is great, as long as Yubel's smart enough to choose Uriah with it. Which is, you know, asking... Well, we're not going to get Sengen here, unfortunately. Oh, great, and you're removed from play central, aren't you, Omnail? Which could turn out very annoying. Get spellbound, idiot. That's very annoying. Potential tribute could come in really clutch here. Really need to draw Uriah. These two idiots could get out of control really fast if we don't get a Uriah out quickly to start blowing up their cards. Oh, you also have this card, huh? That's annoying. Battle! Alright. Oh, wait, I can't activate... Oh, you can only activate Embodiment of Aposis during the main phase. I did not know that. My bad. I should have activated it sooner. I did not realize that it had a restriction like that. Ton in the... Oh, there's Montage Dragon, which could be good or bad for us, depending. And she's just gonna give up the calculator here. Any card sent to the graveyard is removed from play instead. That is a huge problem for Uriah. That is like a very big problem for Uriah. Draw. 3. Oh, that thing was a 3? That's actually huge for us. That is huge for us. Get out of here. Sorry, Spellbinding Circle. It is what it is, man. Gotta do what you gotta do. Nailed it. Turn Indo. What? Oh, Exodius, the Ultimate Forbidden Lord. I don't know how this card works. This card cannot be normal resist this card except by returning all monsters from your graveyard to your deck. When this card declares an attack similar monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard, this card has 1,000 attack for each normal in your graveyard. When this card is removed from the field, remove it from play. If there are 5 different Forbidden 1 cards in your graveyard that were sent there by this card's effect, you win the duel. Okay, yeah, it's like backwards Exodia. But is there anything that stops me from killing this monster, though? This card declares an attack similar to this card. This card is removed from the field and removed from play if there are 5 different... I think I can just, like, attack it. Yubel probably will if she can. Oh, this is perfect Uriah summoning. Thank you. Don't roll a 3. Even if it or a 4. But even if it rolls a 4, we're fine. Yo, RTK, what's up, man? Thank you for subbing at tier 1 for 89 months. Holy cow, RTK. Thanks for the support, brother. You better be enjoying Star Force, because I don't get to play it until Tuesday, so you better be having fun with it in my absence. We gotta watch the full Uriah animation. It's the end of the game. This is the last duel. Actually, do we win here if Embodiment of Apophis can blow up the Exodius? If it can just kill it, I think we win. I won't get to play until Wednesday with how work has been working out. You should quit your job. That's what I would do. Why did he summon that Exodius card if it can be destroyed by battle? We just win here, chat. That duel had a very anticlimactic ending all of a sudden. But you know what? I'll take that over a bunch of nonsense happening in Yubel throwing for 30 turns. I always knew that Uriah would be able to pull through in the end. We should have been running Uriah the whole game. Why did this idiot summon Exodius? Once again, I do not think those subtitles match what she was saying. But I could be wrong. It didn't fit the vibe. Looks like we lost. Solo, you're quite skilled. Yeah, you're quite dead, Amnail. What are you doing here? So you really want to know why I want to go to the other dimension? Not really, honestly. I couldn't care less about Adrian. I think he's a very lame loser character. Of course, what could you possibly be up to? It's simple, really. I'm gonna save Echo. What? Are you serious? Aren't you the one who killed Echo? People never realize what they have until it's gone. Adrian. I have no intention of asking you to come, and I don't want you to stop me. I'm just carrying out my mission. He and I are going into the other dimension together. How are you here? But once there, we each will have our own paths. Professor Banner. I mean, Nail. Why are you going? Also, how are you alive? It's quite simple, Jaden. You know the fusion you performed there in the other dimension? That is precisely the type of fusion that I've been after. I want to see it with my own eyes. I want to see alchemy. I want to see the ultimate form of power. Just watch FMA Brotherhood like everyone else, bro. That's why I created this body again. And of course, there's the Philosopher's Stone. I may find it in the other dimension. Ha! So many possibilities. What is going on? And thanks to this duel, we've gathered enough energy to open the portal. And I was even able to experience one final marvelous duel. This is a little anticlimactic, but whatever. Now I can leave this world without any regrets. Thanks to you, Solo. Solo, it's always you that wins the most important duels, isn't it? It's almost like I'm the protagonist or something. Solo, there was never a dull moment with you around. Indeed, an apt duelist, yet strangely mysterious. Mysterious words. You're like a monster spirit that decided to stop by this island on a whim. Monster spirit? Hello? I'll be looking forward to seeing what kind of duelist you'll become, Solo. Huh, I personally think it's hard to tell if he's actually gotten better. Solo, you never failed to show me the most awesome duels ever. You rock, man. Rock, man. Even Jaden is making fun of me for not getting to play Star Force right now. That was a wonderfully fitting final graduation tag duel. At long last, we've come to the end of the graduation tag duels. Underclassmen, I hope you have learned from this duel and will continue to study hard in order to live up to the example set today. And for those of you who are graduating, I hope that you continue to improve your dueling techniques. Stay focused on whatever path you chose. Now, you still have a little while before you graduate. Make sure you spend that time well so that you can graduate without regrets. And with that, I officially close the graduation tag duels. Applause. I was dueling with Yubel. It was really weird. Oh, there's Yubel right there. Yep. And Truman. Oh, because these are all of the, like, second state duelists or whatever. What an interesting photo that was. All right, I'll let the credits roll because we are done. There you go. Tag Force 3. And, you know, it was Yu-Gi-Oh. It was all right. Maybe I'm just not remembering the Tag Force 2 playthrough that well, but man, it really felt like the AI was a lot worse in this game. Maybe they just had that much worse decks. Maybe Jaden and Yubel's decks were just that bad. But, like, Yubel's deck was pretty bad, but I feel like Jaden's decks, for being Neospatian and E-Hero, especially after I got to edit them, and I got to edit Yubel's deck, too, other than I couldn't take out the 5 Yubels, obviously. It really feels like the AI was just awful with it. Get off my screen, Chaz. Or not Chaz, Atticus, whatever. You're all losers. But, it really felt like the AI, your AI partner, was just, like, especially bad in this game. Maybe it was that bad in Tag Force 2 and I just don't remember, but man, it did not feel good. But, you know, it is what it is. I still had fun, you know, I always enjoy playing through some GX or 5Ds era Yu-Gi-Oh! So, Tag Force games overall have been pretty fun. I still don't like them as much as the DS games because the DS games have, like, better story. Like, they do a lot better at going through storylines and all, I feel like. Like, I'd much rather play Reverse of Arcadia or Over the Nexus, or even Spirit Caller over the Tag Force games, I think. But I still have fun with the Tag Force games. They're still enjoyable. They're still fun enough. I will overwrite the data. Yeah, sure. And so there you have it. We are all done with Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 3. Tag Force. Yeah, we are all done with that. So good stuff, good stuff. Maybe we'll come back to Tag Force 3 someday and do some of the other story modes that I didn't do. Like, we could go through, like, Zane's, Chaz's, and Alexis's, maybe. Stuff like that. But, accidentally just hit my pop filter. But, I don't know. We'll see. It depends. Because, again, like, I had fun. It was fun playing through Tag Force 1, 2, and 3. I think 2 was probably the most fun of them. But also, I was getting to play Crystal Beasts in Tag Force 2. So that might have affected it a bit because I love Crystal Beasts. But I definitely prefer the layout of the DS games more so, of the World Championship games on the DS. But this was still fun. I still had a good time, and I'm still looking forward to playing Tag Force 4, 5, and I think there's an English translation for 6 we can play. Because I think 6 was only Japanese, chat was saying in this playthrough. But if there's a translation for it, then we'll play 6. But we'll definitely, at minimum, play 4 and 5, because they have English releases. So yeah, we'll get to 4 hopefully sometime later this year. It'll probably be a little bit before I do, because I have a lot of stuff lined up to play. Like, a lot of stuff lined up to play. But I still need to, I just remembered, I still wanted to get back and replay all of the Ultimate Ninja Storm games. I gotta get on that. But yeah, overall good stuff. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. It's always fun to do some Yu-Gi-Oh! On the channel. And we, again, will do more of the Tag Force games. I know there's some other Yu-Gi-Oh! Games people want to see, like, Reshift of Destruction and Falsebound Kingdom, I think, are the 2 that people want to see a lot. I can't remember. But we'll get more Yu-Gi-Oh! On the channel down the line for sure in a couple of months. Look forward to it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, all that good stuff. And I hope to see you in the future for other playthroughs, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or otherwise. Until then, farewell.